Hello people of the internet. Oh, it's that time of the month again, isn't it? The time when I film my haul video. My husband has started calling it a hauled video, but he thought I said that first. He said, oh, you're filming your hauled video, and it's a haul video. But to be quite honest, he's not far wrong, is he? The amount of stuff that I buy. But anyway, I just want to put say something about what I said in the last video. One of the things I said in the last haul I'm going to keep saying haul now, haul video that I recorded was that I film these when my credit card bill comes in. And I got a message from someone saying, you shouldn't be going into debt to buy stuff for a hobby, running up bills on a credit card. I don't run up bills on a credit card. I pay my credit card off every month. It's just that I get an email saying, your credit card statement is ready or whatever. I don't get it in the post, and then I look at the credit card statement and I go, oh okay, and then I press the button that says pay in full. I don't have any debts. I wouldn't be buying all the stuff that I buy if I had debts. So it's just that's when I get an email saying your monthly credit card statement is ready, and I usually have a look at it and think, oh, I'll film a video, because usually it's all there in a list for me to have a look at. So just wanted to put that out there. I'm not, you know, starving and running up massive debts to fund my hobby. So quick slurp of tea before we start. As always, it is a glorious cup of tea. It is Sunday morning. It is 8:46. The sun is not quite up because it's a bit cloudy, but we're going to go for it anyway. So we start with the stuffs rather than the books. And this haul, obviously at the end of the last haul, that was about the 15th of August, and so that this is sort of 15th of August. No, not the 15th of August. This haul is from the 15th of September. I usually run it from the 15th to the 15th. So I usually film it on the 15th of October and go back a month. You know, the 15th of the month and go back a month. But I am on a no spend. So all of this stuff that you see was only the last 15 days of September. Yeah. Anyway, the first thing was another one of these pencil cases, and I think I showed one of these in the last haul that I did. It was the one that I've got my Arteza twee markers in, and it's the one with the, you know, the elastic that you can put like 3 pencils in. But I'm not using these for pencils. I like using these for pens, because the pencil cases that have the individual slots are lovely for pencils, because obviously each slot cosseties your pencils really nicely. But I find that obviously you can't use those for pens. But these are great if you want to store pens in them, because you can get like 2 pens alongside each other really nicely. So they're good for gel pens or water-based markers. And I bought another one because number one, they're a really good price. They're only $8.99, and second of all, a lot of the colours were selling out. So the fan one that I have, which I really like, it's already sold out. So I got this one, which is called Travel Stamps, I think, and it has all, like, I think that's supposed to be Big Ben and Statue of Liberty. One of the reasons I really like these pencil cases is they're nice waterproof material, and they have the handle on the side. And I keep these on my trolley, and it's really easy just to pull everything out the side, kind of thing like that, rather than, you know, trying to get it when it's got a handle on top. It can't go anywhere. And I have a purpose in mind for this one, so I bought that. The next thing I got was these extremely extra fine coloured gel pens, and I've left this polythene just over the top like that, so that you can see what the make is that they come up on Amazon UK. Everything is always linked down below, so if you want to, you know, quick link to it, they are affiliate links. I do get a tiny little commission if you click on those links, which is very helpful, and thank you very much if you do use those links. But if you just want to look it up, it's EOUOIP. I have no idea what that means, unless that says Uco. No, it says there EOUO. EO. Anyway, these are extra fine Japanese. It says made in China, but on the thing here it actually says designed in Japan. Don't know if they're made in China or made in Japan. But these are really fine gel pens, and I have bought these with a specific purpose in mind, and it is to do the very fine details in mandalas. And I saw someone, and if I can remember, I will link them below. I follow her on, if it's you, just shout out. Her sister bought some of these pens from AliExpress, very similar, with a really ultra fine nib, and I said to her in the comments, oh, you can get them on Amazon UK, I might get some. And they are really, considering how fine the tip is, they're really smooth. I should have zoomed right in so you could see that. Look at that. Look at that smoothness. The flow is non-stop. Really good, considering how fine. Let's see if we can get that fine tip to focus. Look at that, it's like a needle point. Perfect for spirograph if you are a spirograph addict. So these are really nice, and I would definitely buy a second set. In fact, I'm waiting to buy a second set. When I bought these, they were £4.79. I think they were half price, so £10, 50% off. They're now £11.99, and I'm not going to pay £11.99. And I think nor should you either. You should wait, because I'm sure they only put them up to £7.99, so they can then do a 50% off coupon, and you know, oh look, 50% off. But yeah, I'm not going to pay £11.99 for them, but for £4.79 they were great. The next thing I bought was this, and I didn't buy it for the pens. Now this case, 36 case, comes with 36 water-based markers that look like this in it, and these are just your cheapo, can get them any brand, brush tip on one end, fine tip on the other. They're not bad pens. I'll give it a little, there's the brush tip, quite nice, water-based pens. But I already have a big, am I going to put the right ends on? Yeah, oh, not quite. I already have a big set of Uhuhu brush pens like that, and I also have lots of fine liners. Oh, that cap's not on, look. Oh, that was a tight click. They are quite smooth actually. I'm just doing that again because that was like, that's not bad, you know. I mean, this is nice paper that's going on too. It probably won't be quite as good on thinner paper. But yeah, I didn't buy it for the pens. I bought it for the case, and I've literally put it back in the polythene just so you guys could see. Get it out. Crinkle, crinkle. A little bit of ASMR for those people who like it. So this case holds 36 pens, and I bought it to put my Staedtler permanent markers in, which I love, and I particularly wanted to take them away with me on holiday, and I wanted somewhere for them to live permanently. Now they were living temporarily in my Tombow, you know, the case, the Tombow case that all my Tombows live in, but they've now been evicted from there, so my Tombows can live in there. So I needed somewhere for them to live, and I wanted a 36 pen case. And 36 pen cases on their own were like $11.99 and $12.99. And so I was like, oh, but this is the perfect case, but I don't want the pens. Well, then this set of pens went down to $9.99 with a £2 voucher off, so they were $7.99, and I thought, for $7.99 I'm buying it for the case, but I don't want the pens. So if anyone in the UK would like me to send them the pens, so this is a sneaky giveaway, proves if you're watching my channel or not, would like me to send you the pens, and I'll also send you a colouring book as well, let me know, and you know, put in the comments that you'd like the pens, and if more people than one would like the pens, you'll get them just, you know, in loose, chucked in an envelope. No, I'll wrap them up nicely. But if anyone would like the pens, let me know, because I don't want them to go to waste, and I won't use them. And my mum's already got a nice set of pens that I bought her, so she won't use them either. And yeah, I've got a nice case for my Staedtlers. Okay, so next, what was next? Ah, yes. Not everything I have purchased in this haul is for myself. So the next thing I got was these. Now I already have these. I bought a set for myself, and I did a whole video comparing these with the Zayar ones, and I really like these. And when my mum came around for a colouring art club, she fell in love with them as well. So I was going to buy her own set for Christmas. So I had them in my basket, you know, saved basket on Amazon, and they went down to $9.99, which was a really good price. It was cheaper than I paid for my ones. So I thought, well, I'm going to check out and get them now, because it doesn't hurt when I buy them, because it's there for Christmas. And I'm really pleased I did, because they went out of stock. And the only person selling them now on Amazon is selling them for £31. So happy Christmas, Mum. I'm glad I got them early. The next thing, both of these things are paint pens, and these ones are the extra fine tip, and these ones are 2 to 3 millimeter tips. And I don't use these in colouring. We use these for stone painting. My mum absolutely loves stone painting. She loves painting the stones, leaving the stones for people to find. She loves stone hunting. She's really just got into the whole thing about stone painting. And when she comes around, oh, that reminds me of something I want to buy for Christmas. As I just said that, when she comes around, she has designs that she wants to do, and I draw the designs on the stones for her, and then she colours them in. So when they last came round, we was using my extra fine tip ones, and I gave her them and said, oh, you might as well take them home. And you know, so she's got some to play with at home, and she could carry on. So I was looking for a replacement set, and these went down. They were on a, you know, the daily deal thing. These were on a daily deal, and it was 20 pence for about £6, and I thought that was a really good price. I mean, these are not Posca quality or anything like that. They are quite decent. I have tried them, gave them a little try. So should really zoom in when I do this, shouldn't I? Should always zoom in. So they're the paint pens that need priming, and these aren't bad, you know. These are really quite nice. They're really smooth. They are the hard plastic nib, but they are really not bad for the money, how much we paid. So they are to replace my stash of fine acrylic paint markers for stone painting. And it's pretty much the same with these as well. We've had these before, this brand Flycy. These are the really fat ones. In fact, I'm going to open it because they are going to go in my... Once I've filmed the hoard, everything gets put away. And these are the really nice fat ones. And we've had these before. And these are fabulous for painting stones, because you can do you know, the whole stone kind of thing with a big thing. And this brand Flycy, we've had the fine liners and the 1 to 2 millimeters, and these are the 2 to 3 millimeters. And these was on a super sale one of the days. They went down to £7 or something, and £7 for 24. It's 24, isn't it? Yeah, 24 acrylic paint markers, which we go through when we're doing the stone painting. It was a really good price. So those two are to replenish the stone painting stash. My mum actually uses these in colouring books as well. When she comes around and we do colour by numbers, like the big kiddie colour by number ones, she uses these. They come out lovely, to be quite honest. But yeah, I might give that a go as well. Okay, so that's the paint pens. What's next? Next is Sharpies. I thought you didn't like Sharpies, I can hear you all say. I don't really, because they smell a bit too strong. But these went down. Amazon really know how to draw you in, don't they? They drop something by £2 and everyone's in there. But these went down to £7, 6 pence, I think, for 12 of the ultrafines. And I was interested in them because I have them 4 colours and I have those 2 colours. I don't have the yellow, the greens, the purple, the brown. And I was particularly interested in the greens because I do like greens. And I thought, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't have the orange either, 5, 6 that I want for £7. It's about £1-ish a pen. I'm going to get them and I'm going to throw them in with my little ultrafines. So when I'm doing fine details and I need the ultrafines. I do really like my Staedtlers the best, and I've got a range of 36 of those. But I just, you know, it's that price drop. Sucks you in. Sucks you in. Okay, next thing. Now this, I've been looking at jelly gouache for a while. I've watched some people's videos on it, and I thought my mum would quite be interested in it because she likes doing painting. she likes watercolouring, but she can't really tell, you know, when the paint's dry in the pan, she can't tell what colour it is. Plus, she's not very good at, you know, the water, the mix. All she basically really does is wet her paintbrush, dip it in and then paint with it. She doesn't use, you know, put it with water and water down. And I thought, I wonder if she'd like, you know, one of these to paint with, just like the raw juiciness of gouache. I always used to say gouache. And this set went down to £8, which I think it's a good price. It's the Artex, let's get it out. Should have bought her the pink one really, but the green one was cheaper. It is the Artex, yeah, 18 count one. Oh, oh, look at that. Yes, very nice. Very pretty. They're the colours you get. You get two whites, 101 and 102, but they've both got the same pigment in them. Lemon yellow. So yeah, I thought that this would be one that we would have a play with when she comes round and see whether she likes. I mean, it may be a bit too messy for her, but who knows? It's something new to play with, and she does like having a play. I bought those. I think they was a really good price when I picked them up. But they are now, when you buy them, I think they're over a tenner, £11. But yeah, so again, hold off and wait for a deal if you're interested in jelly gouache. And the next thing that I got, and I say got because I didn't purchase it, this was sent to me by someone who wanted me to try Oleap brush markers. The person who sent them to me would like to remain anonymous, thank you very much. So these were the next thing that arrived into my stash. They are Oleap brush markers. I do like my Oleap, you know, the ones with the bullet and the chisel tips. I'm quite looking forward to having a play with those. Those back in there. So I remember who sent them to me. And that, oh, I was going to say that's the end of the stuff. It isn't the end of the stuff. That's the end of the stuff that was purchased on Amazon. The next stuff is stuff that was bought from, oh no, there's two things that I got for my birthday, first of all. So there was, if you've seen my goodies, birthday goodies haul, you'll already know about these anyway. My husband bought me the metallic Pan Pastels, so they were part of my stuff. Received this month. And then so was this, which is the last Tombow dual brush pen, is that what they're called? That I needed, which was N89. So I have the full set now. Yay! How exciting. I need to swatch the colours that I've got. Okay. If you've seen my goodies, birthday goodies video, you'll also know that I bought these from TK Maxx when we were on holiday, and also these. So these haven't been opened yet because I've been ill. Came back holiday, was ill, and then went back to work. But yeah, both of these was purchased when I was on holiday, and I talk about that in my goodies. And so were these. These were bought from the range. I have a ginormous stack next to me now. Now the next stuff is my husband's fault. So I have decided, I have dropped so many things during this video that this camera has gone off, on and off so many times as I've bent down to pick things up. This is going to be such a chopped together. But usually I just film the whole lot in one go. But yeah, it's on and off as I drop things. Okay, so the next stuff is my husband's fault, but purchased by me. And if you watched the end of my birthday goodies, you'll see that I talked about doing a no spend, which I have been, as I said at the beginning of this video. And my husband went back to work after we came back from holiday, and he had to go into Ryman's, where he works in Docklands, and he said, oh, they've got a really good sale at the moment, you might be interested in some of the stuff that they've got for sale. So I had a look online and they had this set of Spectrum Noir Illustrator, and these are the brush pens. So they've got the like the Japanese rubber nib, and these were $6.99 for the set of 12. These are the figure colours, so the skin tone colours. These were $6.99, which is really cheap for these. They also had these two sets as well, the landscape and the sketching set, which were also $6.99. So I bought all three of those because I needed more alcohol markers, like a hole in the head. But someone says the word sale and you're in. I also bought these 2 packs of, oh look, it's still got their whatever that is in their warehouse code number on it. These 2 sets of tri-blend markers. I have a small set, it's not really a set, is it? A small number. I have a small, I can't reach over the pile of stuff next to me. I have a small number of tri-blend markers already, and I really like them. Did I do a video on them? I think I did. Maybe I just watched them, I can't remember. And I really like the fact that you've got a light, a medium and a dark shade. They're not brush markers. I don't like the brush marker ones. In fact, I have got rid of the brush marker ones. I just have these 10 of them. And I really like them because if you're doing a... you know, trying to do a light, medium, dark gradient or whatever, they're just all there on a plate for you. You don't have to muck about, you know, sort of swatching a light one, a dark one, and I really struggle with that. I don't know whether it's just that I've got no colour coordination or whatever, but you know, I can sit there with my 168 set of hoo-hoos and I will try to do the light, medium and dark, and I'm always just a tone out kind of thing. But so these do it for you. So I've bought these previously when Crafter's Companion had them on a sale. You know, the pens were relatively cheap, but Ryman's had these 2 sets and they were $8.99 a set. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pens in there. So that's about £1.50 a pen, £6. Yeah, about £1.50 a pen, which is pretty good because each pen is, I think, on the Crafter's Companion website, they're about £3.50, I think. So £1.50 a pen. And I think there is 2 colours that I have already in these. I'm not sure, but I will check. And yeah, if there is, then I will give the ones I've already got away. So yeah, $8.99 for those. I bought those. Oh, I am going to have to take a photo of this pile of stuff after because it is crazy. And then the next thing I bought, again, I think what it was is Ryman is offloading all their Spectrum Noir stuff. These were either $4.99 or $3.99, I can't remember. And these are Spectrum Noir glitter pens. Let's make a lot of noise. Look at them. These are called Neon Lights. And I haven't tried them. I haven't swatched them. I haven't got them out of the box. I haven't had time to play with anything really since we came back on holiday. Let's get them. It's going to be an avalanche in a minute. I am surrounded. Let's zoom you in so that you can't see. Should I use the yellow one or should I? Oh, do you shake them? I'm guessing you do. Water-based glitter markers. I thought they was going to be similar to these, like glitter felt pens. Let's get one of them out actually and see how they compare. Glitter felt pens. Can you see that? Oh, you can. Yeah, lovely. Sorry about that. I'll never check whether you're in the camera. They're quite nice actually. That isn't too bad. And then these. So what does it say? Does it say shake? These vibrant watermelons are packed for shivering and forever. Doesn't say shake. There isn't no instructions. But it is. Why does it not give you any instructions? Not everyone would know to shake and prime. I mean, we're old hats. Old hats. We're old hands. Probably got old hats as well. Oh, look at the green coming through on that. I thought it was going to be yellow. We're old hands. Ooh, juicy. Actually, they was really easy to prime. If you remember from my, if you've watched, I shouldn't assume that you've watched all my videos. You probably haven't. My glitter paint pen comparison video, the ZR ones was really hard to prime. That primed really nicely. Oh, these were good value for money then. I quite like these. Oops, not showing you the right thing. I was looking at the box. Can you see it? You probably won't be able to see the glitter because it's really dull day today. Oh, they're really nice. I want to try another one now. Or maybe I'll swatch them. Maybe that's the next video I will film, is swatching my Spectrum Noir glitter pens. Nice. Someone might need some of them for Christmas. Okay, what's next? Let me zoom you back out for the next. Next is, no one can accuse me of not being a bandwagon jumper, Juan Hatool and her free. Yeah, why not, eh? When okay, everyone knows, or supposedly these are going the full length full blenders. These Caran d'Ache full blender sticks are being phased out. I think they're coming out with a dual pack or whatever. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I wasn't going to stock up on them. I do have a set. I have used them. Are they here? I did have them loose in this box to protect them, but I think I've put them somewhere else now. I have used them. I quite like them. I don't use a lot of pencils at the moment, but if someone tells me something's going out, I've got to get on their old bandwagon, and I wasn't intending to buy any, just having a slurp, because on Amazon the price had gone up to, when I bought them, I think I paid £4 for the set of two, £4.25, something like that. And on Amazon they'd gone up to, I think there was one seller doing them for £7.95 and another seller doing them for £9.95, and I thought, I'm not buying them for that. But what I was looking at was on WHSmith, and I had a WHSmith's voucher. If anyone remembers them Papermate flares, WHSmith contacted me and said, yeah, you know, we're going to give you your money back for them pens, and they gave me it by way of a gift voucher. And I wanted to buy this book. I have wanted this book for I don't know how long, probably since I saw it on Penny's channel a year ago. And Amazon, it's not out of stock with Amazon. It's just only available by a third-party seller. I'm going to check now. I don't want to lie to you people of the internet. Okay, yeah, it's only available from a third-party seller, and it is £7.82. That's quite good for it, to be quite honest. I've seen it go all the way up to £9. Now, we all know that the Creative Haven books are usually in the UK about £4. £4, 4 pence, £4.49, that kind of price. So I was a bit disappointed, and I thought to myself, well, I'll keep an eye on it. Now, in WHSmith's, they had it available online for £4, 4 pence. And I thought to myself, I think I'm going to use my voucher to buy, and this was, I think this was the 29th. I ordered all the Spectrum Noir stuff on the 29th of September. It's like, my cut-off's coming. My no spend starting from the 1st of October is coming. I bought the Spectrum Noirs, and then I said, right, I'm going to spend my voucher on at WHSmith's. And my husband said, well, keep it for when you're in the middle of the no spend and you want to buy something as a treat, because it won't count. And I said, no, I can't buy anything, including not using a voucher, so I want to use it now. And he was like, oh, okay, fine, fair enough. So I added this to my basket. This was £4, 4 pence. And then I think if it was, they was doing a deal, it was just after the back to school stuff was coming to an end, and they was doing free postage if you spent, I think it was over £15. My voucher was for £7.99, so I needed to put a bit towards it. So I was having a surf around to see what they had and putting a few bits and pieces in my basket, and then I saw that they had these, and they had these for £4.99, which is the sort of price they should have been. It's a little bit dear, but then WHSmith is a little bit dear. But they also had their stationery offer, which was buy two, get one free. So I basically paid £9.98 for 3 of them, which is £3.33 each, which is really good for these. So that was £9.99. My book was £4, 4 pence. And it was that I had to add something else to it to get the free postage, which I can't remember what it was, but it was, I think it was just a pen or just something. The cheapest pencil eraser, I think it was, that took me over to £15.25. Bang, free postage. Because it was £2.99 postage otherwise. I used my £8 voucher, so I got all of this for £7. So I got 3 of those, and the Rose Windows book that I wanted for ages for £7. Now, that's not the only book. I have a whole huge stack of books here, and I'm going to have to go and put all this stuff away now and then come back and do the books. I'm not sure. I don't know how long this video is, and if it's over 20 minutes I'm going to do the books in a separate video. So I shall come back to you shortly, or see you in the next video, one or the other.